Gang, 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 gang. What up, baby? What's happening, world? I'm Mike P, multi-million-dollar real estate investor, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about what is going on with everybody quitting working right now. Everybody wants to stop working a job. Well, I think there's people are starting to understand that it's people out here in their 20s, in their 30s, sitting back talking shit in a Rolls Royce with no job, no education except their own, and they're making it just fine. They're making it better off than the people that work harder than me. You know, you think there ain't people out there that work harder than me, that's older than me, that's been working at a factory for 40 years. And what did the government tell them? What did school tell them? What did their mom and dad tell them? They've all been brainwashed, right? They told them that you're gonna succeed because you're a hard worker. If you do the right thing, everything will work out just fine. No, it won't. In fact, you need to do the opposite of what they're telling you to do. Because if you don't, you're going to get hung out to dry just like the rest of these clowns, man. These people don't have a clue what's going on in reality, man. You got to understand, this shit ain't about working every day, working hard all day. This shit is about putting systems in place so you don't have to work at all. This shit is about sitting back talking shit in your Rolls Royce because you made it already. And it don't matter if whatever happens, happens at this point because you already got it. You don't have to rely on nobody else or other sources of income and all this shit to make shit happen. You just got to build you a business up. You don't need 7 streams of income. You just need one. You need one good one is what you really need. Now, eventually you'll get to 6, 7 streams. You'll get more streams of income, of course. But that's all in due time. But to start off, you don't need all that. And people starting to understand, man, this guy's out here 20 years younger than me, making 20 times more than me. And that shit ain't right. And some of these people been putting in work since day one. They've been working since they was 18 years old. Now they 60 and getting ready to retire with no money. Why we sitting back like this? I mean, come on, let's be honest. I didn't even graduate high school. So there's no excuses out there. This shit is about going out building your own shit up, man. You want to go work for somebody else, have fun. The end result probably won't be what you want it to be ultimately. Now, there's companies out there that look out for people and do decent, but this ain't what this is about. This is about going out creating your own, and then you can be the company that goes out and does good for people and helps out the employees, right? And does better than the last employer does. And look, you guys thinking about being an employee, I'm thinking about being an employer. I'm researching things that employers do. You're researching things that employees do. It's a big glitch that you got to figure out. And understand where do you want to go at? Where do you want to be at in life? This free game. I mean, I don't know how much harder this can be for you guys, because this is a simple process. This is about test runs. It's about failing. It's about failing on purpose. Okay? Because you want to see what the information you get out of that fail makes you succeed. It's like the analytics in your YouTube channel, let's say. Well, it's going to show you what videos worked, what videos didn't. But if you don't do a video, you're not going to get the analytics. It's the same thing with business, man. You need to do a lot of videos, quote unquote, businesses in this case, right? And then you get the analytics back and you start understanding, okay, well, this is what I got to do. This is what don't work. This is what does work. This is why this business failed. This is why my next one will succeed. It's a number of things. This is free game, gang. Listen, my baby, I'm going to make it happen for you. Look. What I've been thinking about, another thing on the list is why all these people are quitting is because they're finally realizing they've been conned over a fucking 100-year period. They've been conned. And the saddest part about it is some of these people, they realize they've been conned and they're not doing anything about it except quitting their job, trying to go about being an entrepreneur. But guess what they're doing to their kids is the bad part. They're telling them to go to college, go to school, work hard, and do the same thing. They're raising this money up to go for a college fund. Man, I'm not raising no money for the fucking government college fund for my kid. Is you crazy? There's no class or college that can make my son more wealthy than what he's going to be. You see what I'm saying? He's going to build his own shit. He's not going to be going looking to go build somebody else's shit. Now, entrepreneurs and entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if some entrepreneurs did go to college and they ended up being successful, right? That's not the point is that everybody won't be able to do that. Number one, especially after being $100,000 in debt from going to college. So you got to understand over time, time and money have a relation. The more time it takes me to get to the money, the more time I lose. The more money I lose, rather. So I want to get there quicker, okay? And I don't want to spend 8-10 years in college, 7 years in college trying to be this great grad that, is going to go be a doctor, lawyer, whatever. It's a waste of time, man. Don't waste your time. I'm talking about if you want to get rich. If you want to be, average, go ahead, go be a doctor, go be a lawyer, go be whatever you want to be. Go have fun doing it. And if you want to be those things, it's not stopping you from being an entrepreneur. You can still go out and be an entrepreneur, but you need to go out and be one. And stop working your day job eventually, because you will get tired of that, by the way. When the boss man's telling you can't go on vacation, he's not gonna fill out your your vacation slip. You don't have any more vacation hours left, all this shit. You'll start realizing, hey man, I like being a doctor, I like helping people, but I'm getting fucked. I'm not getting helped. That's what you'll start realizing, is that the doctor's not getting helped. You see, it's no holds bar. And then when you retire, there's a certain amount of money you get, max amount of money. I think it's around $1,600 maximum Social Security if you retire at 70 or some shit. Like $1,600, or I'm sorry, it's like $3,200. I think maximum Social Security is around $3,200. And you want me to retire on $3,200 a month after being a doctor, and I was making fucking $3,000 a fucking day? Come on, man. Now you see, and you wonder why these people talk about downsizing their house, downsizing everything they got when they turn older, because their income goes down. I want my income to go up when I get older. Every time I sell a piece of property, every time I go invest in another piece of property, every time I go and put some more money into another investment, I want to get higher and higher in money. Okay, I want my shit to grow. I want to make more income. I want my income to grow when I get older, not go down. It's common sense. This is the worst time in the fucking world ever that it could go down, that my money could be going down, is when I'm that old. I need the money more than ever when I'm that old, right? I'm gonna need it for all kind of healthcare, all kind of stuff, a living situation, everything. So you got to think about this as you move forward. You want your income to go up. So stop listening to the masses and the 99 percenters. It's not gonna get you to where you think you want to go. Everybody's quitting nowadays. Everybody's quitting. And the layoffs are coming, by the way. So if you ain't quitting, it's okay, because the layoffs are coming, right? It's a lot of factories and plants out there laying off right now. So you got to understand, even if you don't want to quit, you better be looking to getting into something else, because the layoffs are coming. And what are you going to do for money? You're going to go out and job hunt again and go look for you're going to go out and job hunt and go look for another job. Oh, what? For what? So it can happen all over again to you again? All over again? Come on. How many jobs have you been through already? You got to ask yourself, this shit ain't working too well. How am I going to get rich working a job? It don't work like that. You know why? Because it's Rich Dad's rule number one. The rich don't work for money. The quicker you realize that, the better off you'll be. The quicker you go by that and actually do that, the better off you'll be. Rich Dad Poor Dad said one thing. He said, this book has reached millions and millions of people. It's a top seller. But guess what? Only very few people will do what I say in this book anyhow. So take that. And that's why we call ourselves the 1%ers. And everybody else is the 99%ers. Because everybody's not going to put the work and everybody don't got it. Even the ones that want to claim they do and want to quit their job right now and try to go out and do something. That's a good thought. And at the end of the day, you just got to be a dog. Hey, man, I'm not going to waste y'all time too much longer, man. I'm signing out.